All right, welcome back with another week of the Gambl'n Garage. First off, I want to just start off by saying sorry for last week. That's why we always tell you to bet responsibly. Last week, I don't know what happened to us.
You know what? I'm not sorry.
I mean,
shit happened.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I went 500.
What happened last week?
Zach went 500.
What the hell happened last week?
Well,
Let's talk about it.
We thought we were betting good bets, and we went 1-7.
Last week was just a shitty week overall. Ohio State lost. All my bets lost.
Yeah, well,
bad.
There was one win that did happen last week.
Yeah,
It's
we
bad.
don't want to.
Let's go,
We don't need
boys.
to address
Let's go. Let's go. And I wasn't
$100.
even. I mean, that
He
was.
was rooting for Ohio State.
No,
I think I
li-
was the only one on the last week's podcast that said, "Yeah, I like Michigan."
No, like 100%. Because I woke up that morning and I was like, babe,
Your bubble
I'm
was a
like
little
waking
tighter.
up. I was like, I'm waking up this morning and
Already
I
lost.
lost $100.
yeah.
Like that's what I assued.
I thought
Like,
you
that's-
had $100.
No, I 100% thought that I was fucked. And
At halftime, you knew you knew you made $100 at halftime.
No,
Yeah.
we were winning at halftime. It was
No, but it
20-17.
was tide
Tide was
Michigan
turning.
didn't do
Yeah.
shit the first time.
No, it was. And by the end of the third quarter, I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Exactly.
but no, like I will be the first one to admit that I thought I lost 100. Like I was waking up Saturday morning. That's like I was pissed. I was pissed off Friday night, and I was talking about it. And I'm like, dude, like I'm waking up tomorrow, already down
Who are you
100.
talking about it to?
My girlfriend.
Okay.
Dude, Henry drinks the entire game because all morning he's like, Ohio State's going to kill him. I need to find a sports book to offer me -20. Ohio State 49-0. And I was like, dude.
I love that Henry impression. I love that Henry impression
So I
because you
told him-
already have a little bit of an accent, but you
Gold.
going deeper into that.
I
was awesome.
did start drinking early last weekend, 10 a.m.
No, but like, dude, like, no, I will admit, I'm like, I did regret making that bet because I thought it was a lock for Ohio State, and that just shows you how bad I am. Like,
It's better to be lucky
Big
than
games.
good.
yeah,
He's
that
bad
just
with big
shows
games.
you. I was like it benefited me, like last weekend. But usually, you know, it fucks me. But like this was the one time where I was like, holy shit, my dumb brain. I'm like,
Yeah.
like,
So
you
essentially,
know.
Max is just saying anything that he takes on the podcast go the opposite way.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out because people are like, oh, like, why do you buy that? Or why are you putting that bet in? And I'm like, well, because I like their colors better or some shit like that. And I mean,
No
especially-
talent involved.
No, it's like that's
their
college ball. I know, you know, like NFL is my thing, and college ball though, like yeah, like it's whatever I have a better vibe with. And at one point I was vibing with Ohio State. At one point I was vibing with Michigan, and it just turns out that I flipped the coin and I ended up on the right side.
Yeah, it
Dude,
worked out
shout
for you.
out, yeah, shout out to like all the people who went against our bets last week.
Yeah,
Like if they were like,
you're
"Yo,
fading
you're
us,
a bunch of jackasses,"
honestly, that's
we're
how
gonna go the opposite.
Honestly,
they did
that-
really well.
that's how we should
financially.
they still
market.
lost. They still lost one game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if they waterfall,
Sorry
So
to
they
fuck
lost
you
their
guys.
parlay.
No, but-
Sorry to fuck you guys.
But honestly, like we should start marketing.
We basically
our
fucked
podcast
both
is
of
that is like fade us,
fade us.
like
Doctor Fades.
Until we hit a parlay, then
and then you're
Then you're
fucking
sorry.
idiots. Then
Yeah.
you're
Then
idiots,
you're
and then we're
dumb.
geniuses. Yeah.
Well, let's
All
dive
right,
in.
all right, yeah, let's get started. So this week we're gonna do a little bit different, obviously, with a lot of college, just in championship games. We're gonna talk about those, a few of those, and then we're gonna hit NFL. We're gonna do our parlays just a little bit different this week. We're gonna have a lock, all of our locks, which is the same, but we're also gonna have a dog parlay for the Gambl'n Garage. So
Dog lock. It's like a fringe lock, but it's a real dog.
I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with the college first game that we want to talk about is the Kansas State TCU Big 12 championship game. It is Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Kansas State is the underdog. Plus 1.5 is the spread, and over-under is 61.5. So TCU, they're thinking that it's going to be a close game between Kansas State and TCU, which, I mean,
Which it
I
will
don't-
be.
I don't disagree.
yeah,
I
I
think
like
it's gonna
Kansas
be-
State, and TCU's played 8. They've won 8 games by less than 3 points. So they play close games. I think Kansas State's backfield can actually run on TCU, so I like Kansas State.
I like the over in 61.5.
And that's my dog lock, Kansas State money line.
I like that. I like that game. If TCU is going to win it, it's going to be from behind. So,
Okay, so this is where I'm going to veer off. I think, like Kansas State can perform if they were at home at night. Right now, no. What?
Just say it.
Bryant had something more important to say, I think.
What the fuck?
Just because.
I was just watching you.
Just because.
I was just over here watching
No
you.
one cares about your outlook on that one.
Go ahead, Max.
What? Yeah, go ahead, Max. We care.
Dude.
I care.
So, I mean,
Zach cares.
you're going to care when TCU wins this. Because,
That's why it's a dog.
Yeah, but TCU's going to win this. Like, TCU's definitely going to win this. And I know it kind of goes against their dog parlay, but, like, I have to speak my truth. And
That's why it's a dog.
And Max Dugan just won the, what was it, Johnny Unitas quarterback award?
You have the same name. Is that why you like him?
No. I like him because we can both sling the football. No, I can't.
Max
I
is slinging the football.
I
Is this
can't.
the round
But-
one?
Yeah,
Soccer football?
I'm kicking the football.
He kicks the football.
The football. But no, like I just don't want. This is biased because I don't want an opportunity for Ohio State to get back into the playoffs. Like that's kind of why I'm like riding TCU so hard in this game. It's a pick 'em, and who knows what's gonna fucking happen. But I'm definitely rooting for TCU because I want the playoff to be TCU, USC, Michigan, Georgia. Like I want it what it is right now. I don't want there to be a conference championship. I don't want a team to have to play their way out of the playoff. And when there's a team sitting on their ass, Ohio State, that just got blown out at home, like they could fucking USC or TCU loses by a certain amount and they have the potential to not make the playoff, and then Ohio State, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It pisses me off, and that's why I'm picking what I'm picking.
All right. Well, Gambl'n
That was a
Garage dog is still going to be Kansas State. Plus 105. That is Zach's pick.
Good
That's
pick,
why
Zach.
it's a dog.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's a little bit
Trashed.
It could be an upset, but we also are kind of got that fine sliver of a feeling that TC is going to pull this one out. So
Definitely going to pull it out.
anyway, we're going to move on to the 135 game. Coastal Carolina at Troy. Coastal Carolina is the underdog. Spread is plus 8 points. Over-under's 47.5. And obviously, Troy is favored in this game.
Yeah, Troy plays good at home. However, the quarterback's out, right?
I think he didn't play last week. I think he's still out.
Yeah. So with McCall out, they will play close. I think they cover the spread. I do. It'll be an interesting game. SoCon, Sunbelt. I mean,
So gone. Damn.
Sunbelt. My bad. Sunbelt, Funbelt. They'll end up doing their thing and handle the business. So it'll be close. Take Coastal.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really. I probably won't bet the game though, but
Yeah,
if
definitely.
I
not
had
gonna
to, I'd
Why
take
not?
Coastal.
I just don't know shit about either of those teams.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I'm a Big 12 guy.
All right, on to the next then.
All right, 205 game, LSU at Georgia. Georgia is favored by 17.5 point spread. Over-under is 52. What are our thoughts here, guys?
Number one team in the country. They're going to cover the spread.
17.5, you think so?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot for Georgia. I mean, LSU could get up for this game, but I don't think they have the defense to hang around with Georgia.
Was Oregon the last team Georgia played in the Georgia Dome?
I don't know.
Maybe.
You're good. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm not looking at it.
I'm pretty sure Georgia's like 7-0 in the last like 7 games in the dome.
I mean,
Take them.
Like
Yeah,
against
Georgia
the
it is.
spread.
all right. Georgia spread 17
Like
minus
against the
17 and a half.
I would get it at 16.5, but yeah.
Okay. Max, what are your
What?
thoughts?
I mean, that's what I kind of like. I kind of like the 17.5. I think LSU gets up. I think LSU gets up to like not be beat by 17 in the conference championship.
After losing to Texas A&M last week?
Yeah. Like, I like that. Like, I think this is a big, like, fucking statement thing of, like, hey, we're not a joke. They lost to Texas A&M. That's an embarrassment. But they also beat Tennessee at their fucking top,
South
at their
Carolina
prime,
beat
when
Tennessee.
Hendon Hooker wasn't injured.
South Carolina beat Tennessee.
Yeah. No, LSU lost to Tennessee 40-13. Georgia beat
They beat,
Tennessee.
yeah. All right.
So minus 17
When they
Yeah,
were at their
Georgia?
top, when Hendon Hooker was
No.
balling.
All right.
Georgia
yeah.
whooped up on them.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking
No,
about?
Georgia minus 17 and a
Who
half.
I was
Yeah, pretty
thinking of. Who I was
like-
thinking of.
You really think that they're going to cover?
Yeah, no. No, I do think they'll cover. And you guys are going to feel so fucking stupid.
I mean, I would tease it. I honestly don't think like
17
and a
points
half.
is a lot.
17
but,
and a half. I would
but
tease
LSU
it.
beat Bama.
I would tease it to 16 and a
That's-
half because I think that the game, if anything, it's going to be like a 55-38 game.
You think you can get a tease to like
Yeah.
minus 34.5 or
Like
something?
it's going to be 17 points.
I
but
don't think
probably no
LSU
more.
puts up 38 on Georgia's defense.
I mean, I was just throwing out.
Yeah,
math,
no,
like
but,
17
like,
points, yeah.
I
Like,
could
it's
see
gonna
it.
be-
I can
Yeah,
see
I could see
35
that,
to
yeah.
nothing.
All right, well, I could see 17 to 10. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say LSU's defense is
I
not that
couldn't.
good.
I'll
Like,
be honest. I
They're
couldn't.
not gonna hold fucking Georgia under 20 points.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so
fine. Fuck it.
General consensus: Georgia money line,
yeah.
or not money line, but take the spread on Georgia. That spread probably is also gonna like change by tomorrow morning. It's gonna be like minus 20.
Georgia?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Georgia
for sure.
struggled. Just saying.
It's at home.
They
It's at
struggled to.
It's at home,
It's
baby
not
boy.
at home.
Yes, it is. It's at.
It's a
Georgia.
neutral
Or,
site.
I mean,
It's in Atlanta.
It's
in
in
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia.
It's a neutral
I
site.
know, but it's at,
It's in
it's at
Atlanta.
home.
It's
Like,
a neutral site. Technically.
They'll have home field advantage.
they'll definitely have a home field advantage. All right, moving on.
We got them right where we want them.
Another 205 game. Central Florida versus Tulane. Tulane is favored by 4 points. Over under is 57.
This is my dog. I like Central Florida and Gus Malzahn to get it done. Tulane is 0-61 at home, playing in ranked top 25 games since 1939. You got to take Central Florida money line.
Yeah, they beat them earlier this year. I mean, my heart wants to take Tulane, but
They beat them earlier this year at Tulane, and they were
Yeah.
up by 21. Tulane came back, had a chance to win, missed the field goal.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good game. But, again, I think they're cursed.
Yeah. Okay. Over under in that game. What are you guys thoughts?
What is the over-under?
57 points. A
None.
high scoring game. Well, not really.
Gus Malzahn might put up 35, and
yeah, I can see that.
Tulane.
Yeah, I like that over.
Yeah.
Tulane's
that
going to put
over.
up 28, 35.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. All right, we're gonna skip a couple of the other games, the Southern and versus Jackson State and Boise State
Coach Prime.
versus Fresno State, but we're gonna move on to the Clemson at North Carolina. Clemson is favored by 7.5 points, over under 63.5. Now that is over.
I like Clemson, but I like the under. I think Clemson's defense can step up against Carolina. Championship game, they just lost South Carolina. They're pissed. I don't think Carolina's as good as we thought they were. So yeah, I'll take Clemson minus 6.5, but I would take them 7.5 too because I think they win by 10.
Yeah, I agree. Especially after Clemson losing. Yeah, like I just think
No way.
No, I think North Carolina's failed us multiple times.
Carolina wins this game. Money line. Clemson needs to figure it out. Get their recruiting back. Get a new quarterback. They got money. And they ain't spending it.
The IFL money.
NIL.
Or INL, whatever.
NIL.
Yeah, but
I'm tired, guys. All right.
they're not going to not play DJ because DJ can play. And, I mean.
Trade him. Give him to whoever college in the league.
That's not how that works.
And it is now.
Yeah, but it's not like you can't trade. He's got to want to leave.
You just kick him out.
You just frame him.
Yeah.
Frame him.
Fuck you, bro.
Something.
Yeah.
He's not the guy. And Carolina's got old school Browns going to put it to him. They're going to run the football. Drake May's going to throw dump passes. Boom, boom, boom. Pick them apart. Carolina in this game in Charlotte, it's going to be a good atmosphere for Carolina.
There's going to be more Clemson fans there
It's
than
going to be a
Carolina.
great
I
atmosphere.
guarantee you.
Time
Yeah.
out.
It's an hour away.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
I was
gonna be
like,
a great
there's no home
atmosphere
field
in
advantage.
general.
There's no home field advantage for them there.
It's going to be a
No.
great atmosphere in general for a.
It's
for
always
for
a good
football.
atmosphere, but
Some years it's
Clemson,
not when you got Virginia Tech playing.
Clemson,
fucking
and Clemson's
Maryland.
beating up on them like they have for the last
They were in
15
ACC.
years or 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, there's no home field advantage. I like Clemson.
What
Yeah.
you got, Bryant?
You guys want my take?
Yeah, always.
Why are you acting like we don't want
We
your
always
take?
want your take.
Damn,
No, I actually do like Clemson by a touchdown.
Yep.
Yes.
Bryant, what the fuck was that about?
Anyone with a
What the
I
fuck was that about?
I also
Whoa, fuck
like,
this.
I also like the under on this game.
Yeah, I like the under
63
too.
and a half.
I did too.
Did any of you other people catch Bryant just now?
What?
Yeah, he gave a little sob
should-
story.
You want
Little-
a cake?
Little sob
You want my
story
take?
there.
You want my take?
Your take's
He
welcome
said,
every time.
Oh, you guys want my take?
I'm just over here playing with some chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
We always want your take, Brian.
No. Actually, no. Seriously. In real life, seriously, Clemson. I would probably maybe tease the spread a little bit, -6.5. I do think that they're going to win by more than a touchdown and a half.
I think I would tease it the other way.
like -10. Like you could tease
Yeah,
it
9.5.
You could tease it either way. I
Yeah.
think they win by 10 points at least.
You guys are hammered.
I agree.
And then I do like the under on that game.
Yeah.
63.5. Like, I
Yep.
mean, I could see it going to like 30, 28, 30, like 33, fucking 30. Just trying to do math. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be close. Whatever it's gonna be.
You at 23,
Or yeah, I mean, 23,
and 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's good numbers.
It's
I could definitely see like a 38 fucking 21 game.
yeah. I mean, I think it'll be relatively close. I mean, not like 3-point game, but I think it'll be a touchdown, if not 10 points.
Word.
Me too.
What you got
Alrighty.
next?
All right, next game. So 3-1 odds on the last table discussion, just so you guys are aware.
Wow.
Henry's the only odd duck out, so you can either ride with us or ride with him. Next game, Purdue at Michigan. Purdue is the underdog by 16.5 points.
I mean, let's
Over under 52.
I could honestly see Purdue covering this.
Purdue gets
Yes.
up for big teams. Their
And-
coach is 2-0 against top 3 ranked teams.
In Michigan's kind of looking ahead.
Yep.
Like this is a big look ahead game.
Absolutely.
So, like
I like
Michigan because Michigan's in. Like they lose, they're still in.
Yeah.
So I think this is a big look ahead game. I like Purdue to cover the spread here.
Yeah.
Purdue plus 17.5 if you can get it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Purdue will win, though.
Over
I don't,
under,
I'm
though.
not feeling an upset, but
no.
Aiden McConnell playing?
think
And
so.
thing like Harbaugh, like the way he coaches, he's an intense guy, so he's not going to let his guys get too down.
yeah.
He's not going to
But-
let him get lax.
But inherently, they're going to be a little more lax.
Yep.
And they're gonna be like,
gonna be
okay,
more
we're
relaxed.
focused on fucking, we're
Yeah.
focused on Georgia, we're focused on TCU, we're focused on USC, like we're not focused on Purdue, so that's why they'll cover. But Michigan's, I mean, they're just too dominant to where they won't obviously give up a win or risk in any respect.
I do like the over in this game, 52 points.
Ooh, I don't.
I kind of do.
Ooh, I
To
don't.
be honest.
Yeah.
I think
Michigan might put up that on their own.
I was gonna say I think it's gonna be
No, I think
high
they're
scoring. Like,
no because
at least
dude,
on the Michigan side, and then maybe Purdue puts up like 7.
no,
like,
no, because JJ
Like
fucking-
42-21?
No. They're
42,
gonna because
14
Michigan,
even? Like-
Michigan's gonna pass the ball,
Purdue.
or Michigan's gonna run the ball because they passed way more than they needed to last game. So they're gonna go back to what they know, and they're gonna run the fucking football and not try and give any fucking tips away to Georgia, USC, TCU. They're not going to try and give any tips away of what they're going to run against them. So they're going to go back to their basics and just pound the fucking football.
This is one of the instances that I think you should hedge your bet versus what Max is saying.
Yeah, because Max is kind of.
No.
Michigan can literally put up 52 by themselves.
No, they
Okay.
can't.
I mean,
Okay.
they could.
They couldn't against Ohio State.
Ohio State's got
I mean,
one of the best
yeah, I
defenses.
was gonna say Ohio
Purdue
State.
doesn't.
That's a whole
they-
different game and a whole different team.
They put up 50 against Rutgers. They put up 50 against.
But I mean, I think one of Michigan's best offensive games was against Ohio State.
What was that Michigan State?
Maybe, yeah.
I know. I
Well,
think it
just
definitely
like-
was.
Well,
Like, they
that's
do-
because
dude,
they
he
had
threw-
3 plays on like that were 250 yards in 3 plays
And
and
so
3
you-
runs.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you don't think that Michigan's going to be like, hey, let's fucking hold our cards closer to our chest.
No,
and
I
run this
definitely do.
clock?
No, I 1,000% agree with that point. But I'm saying that they could break off 3 or 4 or 5 long runs.
Purdue's defense ain't that great.
No, but I don't think they're going to want to. All right?
But
I
like,
mean, even just
they're-
with the combination, over 52 points, like that's a 27-25 game.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
take the
yeah.
under.
Zach's perspective skewed.
I'll take the
Yeah.
under. Yeah, I was like,
honestly.
I will take the under.
I'm gonna take the over on that.
Yeah.
52 points. I think it.
Walk off.
27.
I didn't say lock, but I will definitely take the under.
27-25 game. Like that's pretty low scoring for a
So
college.
you're
football
saying
game.
it barely hits. You're that confident.
No,
about
I'm
it
just
barely
saying.
hitting.
No, I'm just saying that's what gets you to 42 or 52 points.
Right.
27-25.
So you
That's
think
a
it
pretty
barely
low scoring
hits.
game for college football. College football is
Not Big Ten. Have you seen Purdue?
the good teams in the
the
Big Ten.
good teams put up points.
Yeah, which Purdue is
puts
not.
up points.
Purdue can put up points.
They can put up points.
How many points do they put up?
An average of probably. I bet you they average 26.
How many points does Purdue put
I'm
up?
looking it up.
I highly doubt.
You
want to
play? What do you think? I got 5 on it.
I would say 19.
Closest without going over 19.
20.
Okay, you took 20.
They
I took 26.
average
Points per games. That can't be right.
28.
7.1.
28.6 for
Let's
Purdue.
28
fucking
points.
go.
Yeah,
You owe me $5.
Yeah.
What?
And Michigan's points per game is 39.8.
That is
$5?
going over 50.
No, you still owe me like 13.
But I will
No
say
idea
Michigan's
technical.
points allowed per game is 12.7.
All right. No,
Can I have more of
dude.
those too?
Hey, I'm running the under. You guys want the over? I'll take the under.
All right.
All right.
We'll see next week. who's
Yeah,
right.
we shall fucking see.
Max is on a
10
cold
or more?
streak. No, I'm good. I'm beer free.
I'm not drinking.
No, he is.
All right. Well, so what is our general consensus, Henry? 'Cause
There is
you-
no general
You
consensus.
haven't really spoke much about this game. Like it's been Zach, Max, and I. What is your consensus on the over under?
I think Aiden O'Connell and them keep it probably like within. They're going to put up 28. Michigan has got a terrible short pass game. They didn't do anything against Ohio State on the short pass. They ran it. They ran it right down their throat. And Purdue's the number 1 rushing defense in the Big Ten. And then Aiden O'Connell, he's playing, and he is probably top 4 or 5 quarterback in the Big Ten. I'd say he's pocket passer.
Well,
It's
that's
gonna
not
be
saying
it's gonna be
much.
a good one. It's gonna be a good game. They're gonna have to throw it, so it's gonna go over.
Hold on. Hold the phone. You just said he's like top 4 or 5 quarterback in the Big Ten. Big Ten is like renowned for just not having quarterbacks.
Playing in the championship game, too. That's the funny part about it.
Yeah. Like that is the argument against it, I think.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
No,
Yeah.
I think he is a good quarterback, and he can throw the ball.
Yeah, like come on, guys.
Maybe he might not mean Big
No,
Ten.
dude. No.
All right, we're gonna move on from that game. There's some split out decisions there. Last game is on. Oh wait, this game is December 10th. So we'll just talk about it. Screw it. December 10th.
Oh, this is
At
Army Navy.
105, The
Yeah.
Army Navy game.
Woo, go America.
Take the under. Take the under.
Under 34 points.
Take it.
Yeah.
The Service Academy under is an obligatory, if that's how you say the word,
Obligatory.
obligatory under bet for me every single time. Even when Air Force Army play, Air Force Navy, Army Navy, I'm gonna watch every second of that game too. Army's got awesome uniforms rolling out. That fucking tank uniforms. Have
Yeah.
you seen them?
Have you seen the Navy?
Did
They're
you
doing
guys
the
see about
Space
that?
Force.
Oh yeah, the Space Force uniforms for the Navy too.
Sexy. Woo. It's gonna be a good game.
Quick side note: did you guys see what? Wasn't the Big 12? They're going to like some type of all camouflage like uniform
Oh,
or something
hell
like
yeah.
that.
Is that Iowa State? That sounds like
Like,
an Iowa State thing.
Big 12, like Oklahoma, Iowa State, like Kansas State, Kansas, Texas,
yeah.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
all them.
Welcome to Middle America.
Hell
Woo.
yeah.
I want to say
Stay your head.
something. Like,
trying
I
to
want
go
to
in.
say that I saw it
There's
earlier.
slide.
Was that in like one of our chats there, Max? Do you remember
What?
the
For-
camo? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. So they
This guy.
bathing ape. So they introduce a on-field
Oh,
co-branded, which
yeah.
is the brand is famous for their camouflage aesthetics. So
Yeah, and
it's bathing ape, but
Yeah,
Big
it's
12.
bathing ape. Is that like
they're like pretty much all camo. They
It's like Real Tree.
well,
I don't think
it's not real.
Is that like not like a bored ape like crypto thing?
No,
Yeah, is that like an NFT thing? That's what I'm thinking of.
Uh,
Bathing ape. I've never heard of it.
bathing ape.
There's
They're
an
just
NFT?
they're just a
They-
board
Or
ape?
is it the bathing ape like the rap? The rap thing that was like, oh, like I want me some baby ape. Like that.
Oh, that's Soldier
right,
Boy.
we're-
That's Soldier Boy. I want me some baby, Mike.
All right, we're just gonna go back to the Army Navy game real quick. I took that way off course. All right, so
Is that
Navy
what it is?
Yeah.
I want me some
Ar-
baby ape.
Army, I guess Army is favored by
So-
1.5
so,
points. Over under is 34. So who do we like to win this
I
game?
don't
Since you
give
say
a
under,
shit.
Army.
It's all
Army wins and go Army, beat Navy.
I mean, for
Yeah,
the sake
I mean,
of argument,
December
I'll-
10th.
I'll go Navy.
it's
I'm
December
not
10th.
touching it because, good Lord, it's one of the most boring games to ever watch. And I support,
And you'll watch every second of it, won't you?
services. Yeah, I
It's
will.
a boring ass game that I just have to watch
Yes,
every second
yes,
of.
yes,
Go
yes.
America.
Yeah, it's like who can like maybe not fumble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm taking? I'm taking USA tomorrow. Money line.
Either team wins. Either team.
I don't give a fuck about Netherlands.
Oh wait.
Team USA.
Let's not get into the World Cup. We're gonna segue into NFL, and then maybe if there's some time at the end, Henry, we'll talk about the World Cup.
I'm
But
telling you guys right
I mean,
now.
I like USA. I
Wait,
want
Henry
them to win.
didn't.
Yeah,
didn't
I
you-
want them.
Henry,
to win,
didn't you bet on Iran?
No.
What?
What, dude?
Are y'all trying
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
I was like,
dude?
dude, I kind of
Yeah,
heard. I
speak
heard
up
through a
right now.
grapevine.
Are you
that-
hurting my American heart right now?
No, I just thought you're a big Iran guy.
No. Oh, me, a big Iran
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you are wearing
Yeah.
a hood to cover pretty
No,
much
I
half
said-
of your face.
I
so
said-
Are you
I
one of
said-
the women there? I'm just kidding.
No, but no, there is a point. Like where I came up to Henry the
I
other
am
day.
not
and
the
I-
sheik.
Hijab. It's a hijab.
I was like, Henry, are you gonna watch the USA Iran game? And you're like, it's pronounced Iran,
Oh shit.
and that's what you said.
What you got to say for
And I was
yourself?
like, hey, like, sorry, I didn't know, and I don't mean to be insensitive, but I just didn't know you're a big Iran guy.
No, dude. I've got.
No, yeah,
I've
like,
got-
hey.
I've got Team USA. I had Team USA. Then I'm taking Senegal.
Okay.
All right.
That's my two teams in the World Cup.
Anywho.
Lock it up.
All right, we're going to move on to some NFL. Yeah. First game on Sunday, Denver Broncos, Baltimore Ravens. This is actually my lock of the week. I'm going to take the
Why is it?
under
Oh.
40 points on this game because 10 out of the last 12 weeks, the Broncos and their opponents have not scored over 40 points. There's
Did you
been 1
manually
week.
count those?
Yeah, there's been 1 week, week 2, where they scored 55 points. And then later, I want to say it was like week 8 or something like that. It was 43 points. So there's really only like 3-point deficit on 1 week, essentially, other than the 10. So I do like the under. If you had to take another bet on that game, I would also say that the spread on that game is Broncos plus 9.5. I'd maybe just take that if you're not sure about the over-under. Broncos games are always usually close. They don't usually lose by 10 because it's fucking 7-3 or really low-scoring games. So, but I'm going to lock it in with 40 and the under, or under 40 on the Broncos-Ravens game.
Yep.
I like that.
I agree. This is one of the games where it's a high spread. You got to take the under. I had the under in the Ravens-Panthers game the other week, and it was under 42, and it was 13-3. So I love the under in this game. I love the spread. I agree with it all.
Cool.
Let's ride.
All right. And Russell Wilson just got paid. So Jacksonville Jaguars at Detroit. Jacksonville is favored by 0.5 point. And over-under is 51 points.
I like Jacksonville. I think they've kind of figured it out. That game last week against the Ravens fucked me. It's the only bet I lost in my parlay. But yeah, I mean, I think the Jaguars, I think they're a decent team, and I don't think the Ravens or the Lions have the defense to keep up with the Jaguars.
Zach, I think you're fucking drunk.
I do too.
Yeah, I do like the Lions in this game.
Yeah.
Jacksonville
riding solo on
lost.
it.
Jacksonville lost to the Broncos, and we can
In
put up
London,
fucking
though.
Dude,
Who
it
gives a
doesn't
fuck?
matter, dude. It's still the same Broncos.
Didn't
they-
It's
Jackson-
like Northwestern.
But that was
They
earlier in the
gotta win this
season.
year.
But didn't Jacksonville get a big win last week?
Against the Ravens, yeah.
4 weeks ago.
So you think they're gonna have 2 big wins?
No.
I don't think this
way.
is considered a big
I
win.
think it is. I think it with how
Lions are
good
rolling.
Detroit is.
They're
I think
rolling
this would be
lately,
a big
yeah.
win.
They're doing pretty well.
You're drunk.
We'll see.
No,
I like the Lions. Take it money line minus
But
107.
with these other 2 fucking idiots agreeing with me, it almost tempts me to.
Dude, the Jags
Shut the
have a
fuck up.
good
It
defense.
almost,
Every time he says this, he loses.
The Jaguars have a good defense.
Degenerate.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. All right.
Degenerate.
Detroit Lions. All right.
Yeah.
Zach's
No,
taking the
I'm
Jags.
sticking with it. I'm sticking with
Split
it. I'm
house.
sticking with it.
All right. So this is another 3-1 odd here, I guess, for the Jags Jaguars versus Lions. So Zach's taking Jaguars, and we're taking the Lions. Cleveland Browns, Houston Texans. Browns favored by 7 points. Over unders 47 points.
Browns and under. I like it. Lock that up for me, actually. It's not my lock in the parlay or anything, but I want to side lock it since we're no longer fringe locking. That got shut down. So we're going to side lock
I didn't
things.
shut anything down.
Fringe lock is just like a
Yeah, no, it's something that if you believe in, that you should do.
So can you tell me what a side lock is?
No, it's
Just something you sprinkle on the
it's
side.
It's a fake thing that you try and. Never mind.
You try to hedge your parlays with it.
Yeah, like a side lock.
'Cause it's a
Like,
minus
hey, it's
107.
just something I made. No,
right.
whatever.
I like the
I'm not
Browns,
getting sucked into it.
I like the Browns on this game, but I don't know about the over-under on that.
I don't like this game at all. I think everybody's expecting Cleveland and Deshaun Watson to come out and be the Deshaun Watson he is.
wow. He's fine.
I don't know, man. I don't like this game at all.
I don't either.
And he's playing
I'm
the
not
Texans.
touching it either, especially with the Texans, because the Texans can
First
cover
game back.
against.
This is the first game
Yeah.
back.
And the Texans are known to cover against weird
Yeah.
things.
And it's in
And-
Houston too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna
Yeah.
be weird.
Yeah, I don't like this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck this game. Don't side lock shit. I hope you fucking kept listening.
I think the Browns are still going to win.
I mean, I would expect them to, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
Yeah.
Jets,
You know?
Vikings game. This is going to be a fun one.
This is gonna be a good game.
This is actually my lock of the week. Or not my lock, sorry. Not a lock. My dog of the week. I do like the Jets to beat the Vikings this week as a dog.
Is it in Minnesota?
It is in Minnesota.
That's gonna be hard.
It's going to be tough. But, I mean, they're playing inside. They got a fucking,
What time is the game
they got a
at?
fucking dome.
Yeah, but
it's at 11 o'clock in the
See,
morning.
that's Kirk Cousins. That's Kirk Cousins' prime time right there.
Yo,
All right. Well, Henry's out. Max, what are your thoughts? Vikings and the Jets game. I like the Jets as a dog. I mean, obviously, like a dog. Be weary.
It's a big
dog.
Yeah. No, it's a big unknown.
But Jets have had multiple upsets throughout this season.
Right, but it's also Mike White. So we've seen Mike White once, and that was against Bears. And the Bears defense is atrocious.
Yeah.
So, and that was like a big thing of benching Zach Wilson before the Bears game. Like that's like a textbook, like get right game. And so anyone can perform against the Bears defense because the Bears defense is trash. So we didn't really see shit out of Mike White. So yeah, like Jets. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the Vikings here because I hate
a dog,
and I hate the Vikings, but. It is a dog, but I'm like the spread, like with that,
The Vikings.
You want me to be honest?
The
with my
Vikings
opinion?
they're only favored by 3,
which
so
is weird. That's a weird spread.
Which
it's
is
essentially home field.
They're not favored by
essentially
enough.
home field advantage.
Right. It sounds like Vegas is trying to trap people into taking the Jets.
I know. But I do like the Jets.
Or taking the Vikings.
Taking the Vikings.
So that's kind of why I like
the
it's a
Jets.
trap.
Dog.
Yeah.
But some traps aren't traps.
No, I agree.
The only one that sounds like they're making an uneducated decision currently on this game is you, Max.
All right. Well, I mean, what was the under? I'm taking the under on that other.
The under over is 44.5 on this game. Over under. I don't know about that one. 44.5. That's pretty low scoring, but it's also like, is there a lot of points getting put up in this game?
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
I'll take the Vikings.
You can have your fucking Vikings.
All right, 3-1.
3-1.
Like I said, it's a dog. So
Dr. Dipshit.
bet with responsibly in any of our dogs because it's just trying to beat Vegas essentially. Yep. Washington Commanders. New York Giants. The Commanders are favored by 2 points. Over-under's 40.5.
Love the Giants here.
Yeah, I do too. I think the Giants are a much better team.
I think I love the Giants here. I think
Heineke's not gonna fucking.
No, especially it's in New York too, so they're not gonna
Are they still buried under 6 feet of snow out there, or what?
Dude, it's wintertime out there.
Technically, they're in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're not in Buffalo.
Yeah,
same state.
I mean,
right around there.
Yeah, it's a big state.
Yeah,
New York's got a lot of land.
No, Buffalo is very far. Like not very. Like it's
Buffalo is like Canadian border, bro.
Yeah,
it's up by Toronto.
It really is Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Oh.
But yes, also Toronto. I think.
But
I don't know geography.
I think me neither.
Never studied really Canada's cities.
What are you doing with your free time?
Sioux Falls.
Is that what you're doing with your free time?
Well, all right. Anywho, Giants. I think everyone likes the Giants. Over under 40.5. What do you guys think on that one? Quick, just
gut reaction over.
Yep. Over. Henry.
Which game?
Okay, never mind.
Jesus.
Henry's out. Tennessee Titans. Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favored by 4.5 points, and over under is 44.5.
What you got in this one, Henry?
I got the Titans.
What else? What's your
and what?
What's your lock, dude?
Well, if I had to tell you, I'd have to kill you.
What's your lock of the week?
Well, that's the whole point of our podcast.
Yeah.
So I would hope not.
So not to kill anyone at all.
All right, what's your lock though for NFL?
I'm taking the Tennessee Titans to keep this game close.
And a Derrick Henry touchdown. Jesus Christ.
I got it.
Holy shit, dude. Can we just get a muzzle for this motherfucker for this episode?
Dude, just listen. I'm getting to the point. Derrick Henry will score a touchdown in this game. And there's going to be, because they're going to keep it close, and Derrick Henry's going to run the football. A lot.
Okay. But you think Tennessee Titans are going to beat the Eagles?
I think plus 7.5 and a touchdown from Derrick Henry plus the under is a good play.
Okay, so he's teasing the spread of 4.5 to 7.5. He's taking the under of 44.5. He's also
Make that 45.5.
Yeah, he's teasing the spread or the over under of 45.5. But his lock is Derrick Henry touchdown because he didn't have one last week, and he's going to keep it close and going to run the ball with Derrick Henry.
Brian, what do you call this kind of parlays?
This is fucking a mess.
This is a one game.
Bring your fucking brooms, guys. Marty Huggins over here.
President.
All right, I mean, Max, you seem like you got a lot to say here. Zach, what do you got? Like, you got anything to rebuttal against Henry here?
I like the Derrick Henry
Wanna make any
touchdown
comments,
but I like Philly -4. I think Philly's offense can win by a touchdown.
Yep, I agree. I think I would even tease it to -6.5.
Yeah,
to be honest, the spread.
Yep.
On that one, so Green Bay and the Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
The Bears.
They are the underdog, 3.5.
Yeah,
and
this
over under
is
45.
This is my dog of the week.
Who's your dog?
This is my Bears.
You took the Bears?
Yeah.
That's a good dog.
Justin Fields was a full participant in practice. Too.
No, and I like it. And there's also a possibility that Aaron Rodgers doesn't play.
Wait, did
So-
we talk about this
Yeah.
before the show?
We did.
Yeah, but
A
you
little
kept on
bit.
saying Aaron Rodgers was playing, so I'm a little confused over here. You say Justin Fields is playing. You say Aaron Rodgers is playing. Now you're acting all confused because we had a conversation.
Aaron Rodgers
already,
is
so-
playing, right?
I don't
Maybe
know.
not.
You said
He's-
he was.
I
I
heard
know.
his oblique, and then he said on
Yeah.
the Pat McAfee show that he was open to them talking about starting Love if they can.
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I was like,
So-
that's.
I don't think he's playing. I have a feeling he's probably.
Oh my
not.
God!
I have
That's
a
what I was
feeling
like,
he's
should
probably
win
not
this.
gonna.
That's
think
what I was
Bears
like. This seems like a very obvious.
I agree with
like,
this dog. For
dog.
Sure.
Yeah, I like this dog.
And
This,
mine.
this
Jeff.
seems like a very obvious dog. And
The Bears suck.
no, but they
I
kind
mean,
of
they've
don't.
only lost.
They
what?
kind of don't.
What is the like the season average?
They're not-
points? They've only lost by 17 points across the whole. I think
Yeah,
season,
regardless,
like
regardless.
total.
I didn't know that.
They're not
Something like
good.
that?
They're not good,
Who's
but they're
not, the
not
Bears?
shitty.
The thing with the Bears is they have the offense
I could be
to
wrong.
score with anybody, and Green Bay's
Yes.
offense can't keep up with the Bears'
Yes,
offense. When they're
exactly.
playing. Their defenses are about the same.
Yeah.
All
They
right,
don't
we're
have
taking the
that great
Bears.
defense, so
It's
I like the
literally
Bears.
like
here.
I like the Bears offense better
the
than
Bears
I like
have
the
actually a decent backfield.
better
Yeah,
than
David Montgomery, Cleo
Well,
Hubbard.
not backfield, secondary.
Yeah.
On their defense,
Oh.
don't they have like a
Oh,
pretty decent secondary?
no.
I think the Packers might have a better one,
Oh,
Jair
Jack.
Alexander.
But
The thing that worries me if Aaron Rodgers does play, like
He'll pick apart.
He
any
balls.
defense.
Chicago, like he owns Chicago.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a very obvious decision. I feel like that's kind of the chalk choice here.
Yeah,
And
but didn't Green Bay already beat him this year?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
But I think
and
it was,
it's in
it was
Chicago.
close enough. And
Yeah.
he was
It's in Chicago.
and
It's
they-
in Soldier
and-
Field.
And they beat him. They beat him when they weren't running the offense through Justin
No,
Fields.
no, he gets up for
Right.
this shit.
They
That's
weren't-
true. Justin
they
Fields,
weren't-
wasn't running.
Like he
Running the
wasn't.
offense.
They weren't like their offense is completely
No,
different.
I agree.
Wasn't it
from
a
when
close
they
game,
last
too?
beat him. Yeah, and that was like a big thing of like
Yeah,
like people were like, holy shit, the Packers only beat the Bears by that much.
I like it, dude. I like
Like-
it. It's a good dog.
Yeah, I was like, I love this dog, and this is making an assumption that Fields. If Fields doesn't play, I'll be the first one to admit.
What about
Yeah,
if
this
Aaron
dog's probably
Rodgers
fucked.
plays?
I'll be like, this dog's probably fucked.
What if Aaron plays?
No, if both of them play,
Yeah, either one.
I mean, if
think,
both of them
I think
play-
Bears still come out and
Aaron
win.
Bears
Rodgers
play-
is 8-0.
Fields beats Rodgers.
With different teams, he had Devontae
Yeah.
Adams for 6 of those.
Fields
wins.
beats
that is
Rodgers.
true.
Fields.
That is
If
true.
both of them play, Fields still wins.
All right,
They're drinking.
we're gonna move on from this to the next game. Pittsburgh Steelers, Atlanta Falcons. Steelers are the underdog by 0.5 point. Over unders 42.5. I'm just gonna start this one. I do like the Steelers. in this game.
I do too.
I do.
I
Like
do
this.
too.
It's only a 0.5
I thought
point, so
you
it's
were-
like a pick 'em. So
I
it's
thought
like,
you were about to say something else,
No.
but I agree with
like
you.
the Steelers.
I agree with you.
I like the Steelers' defense. They have one of the best defensive lines in the
Yeah.
Where's it at?
And Najee Harris is healthy.
Doesn't
so-
matter because
It's in Atlanta, but it
Falcons.
doesn't matter.
But Falcons don't have a home field advantage.
Yeah.
They're not playing well. either.
Falcons do not have a home field advantage.
What's the over under?
And Falcons notoriously just lose games.
Yeah.
Like in debilitating fashion.
Yeah, what's the over under? Because if it's in the mid 40s, I'm taking
The over under is 41 points.
Oh,
or
I'm
wait,
taking
no,
the
hold
over.
up. That's not right. That's not right. It's 42.5. Sorry.
Oh, I'm taking
42 and a
42.
half.
I'm taking 41.5 all day.
What do you do?
42 and a half, 41 and a half, whatever that
It's
is.
42.5
to go
is
over.
the over under.
Yeah, it's going to go way over that. Marcus Mariota and then put up points.
I don't like the total, but I'll take the. I like
Yeah, I
the
don't-
Steelers.
Yeah, I'm not touching
I was gonna
that
say
total.
I'm not gonna take the over under, but I do like the Steelers in this game. Seahawks, Los Angeles Chargers. Seahawks are favored by 7 points, or not Los Angeles Chargers. Sorry, Los Angeles Rams. Sorry, but Seahawks are still favored by 7 points, and the over under is 41 points.
I think Matt Stafford's back, but I mean,
Doesn't
Seahawks
make a
should win this
difference.
game. Yeah, the Rams are bad.
Yeah. And the Seahawks getting another
Yeah.
one pick this year.
Geno Smith.
Yeah, and Rams don't have Cop. They don't.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in shambles.
Yeah, they're
They're in shambles.
It's
All right.
Geno time. Geno
We're gonna
time.
move on from that game because that game probably no one's gonna watch except for Seattle.
Here
Rams
comes
fans.
Geno.
That's like one of the games that, like, if you watch Red Zone, that's one of the games that you're like that Red Zone
Zone's not
won't
good.
even show.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
They'll be like, yeah, like we'd rather go to this team that's in their own fucking end zone rather than play.
it's a big play, 98-yard.
Yeah, like they're
Breakaway
gonna wait.
run.
They're not gonna ever play that live game. They'll always play the fucking fuck that game. I hate it. I hate it.
Dolphins.
It's trash.
Dolphins, San Francisco 49ers. The
That'll be a
Dolphins
game.
are the underdog here by 4 points. The over-under is 46.5. I know.
Where are they playing at?
I know, Zach. Let's
It's in
start with
San
you,
Francisco,
actually, on
isn't
this
it?
one, because I think this might be your lock of the week. You like the Dolphins, San Francisco, over-under? What are you thinking here?
Wait, where are they
Yeah,
playing?
It's in 49 or in San Francisco.
It's in
Sorry.
San Francisco.
yeah. I'm locking up the over here. This game to me has like a college football feel. Like these two coaches lining up, known for their offense, both of them.
Yeah, they're putting up 40
It
apiece.
feels just like a college football shootout game, and I
Yeah.
think San Francisco didn't put up points against New Orleans last week. What was it, 13-0? So I mean, and they have the offensive tools to put up as many points as they need to in a game, and so does Miami. So I could see this game being like the Miami-Chicago game where it's like 44-30 something, or like 42-40, something like crazy high.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the over under. I like the over.
Yeah, and I feel like since we're all on this, that's what makes me worry about it.
Max, you suck. Dude.
As
Just
always.
fucking table
It is a
wins
little
sometimes.
sketchy, but
But like the
table
fact that
man.
it seems so obvious.
Table win.
it does. It does.
Table man.
I mean,
what
but-
the fuck are you talking about?
Table win.
Uh,
Everybody wins.
Okay, yeah.
46.5 though is kind of high for an NFL over. I mean,
And-
most of these overs
and-
we're talking about are 40.
And don't get me
42.
wrong, I am taking the over. I am agreeing with you, but I'm worried, fellas, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna.
It could be.
I think it's gonna come down to motherfuckers hitting field goals.
Is that the night game?
Nah, it's
No.
a 205 game.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's going way over.
I think it goes
Dude,
over.
look at all
That
the,
makes me feel
I mean,
better.
all
That
the- all
makes
the
me feel
midday-
better.
All the midday games, dude. Last week there was 3 midday games, and one of them was 35 to
No,
42.
but it does make
one
me.
of them was 28-29.
It does make me feel better that it's not a night game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does make me feel better.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to another high-scoring game. Actually, the next couple games have some pretty high over-unders for NFL, at least. We're going to go to Kansas City at Cincinnati Bengals. Kansas City is favored by 2.5 points. Over-under is 53 points.
It's gonna be a good game.
Oh no, Kansas City beats the shit out of them.
Bengals are riding
think so.
the winning streak right now. They're hot. It's gonna be a good game in
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
I think
Yeah.
people are expecting. I think people are expecting the Bengals to be last year's
Jamar
Bengals.
Chase might play.
It might play, and if he
But,
does,
like, get
he's
back
going
to
to be
practice.
limited snaps. He's going to be limited snaps probably. I love Kansas City.
You know what I love?
I don't know.
Travis Kelce 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I'm
I love that. I love that too.
I'm a same game
Same game.
same game parlay.
LBGT.
Cute.
No, but dude, no.
Same game parlay. Travis Kelce,
Big shout
2
out.
touchdowns.
I think everyone's begging for
Chiefs.
the Bengals.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Everyone's like begging them to
Money
be
line.
what they were last year, and I think they kind of struck lightning last year, or like they kind of like they struck lightning. Like I don't know what the fucking expression is, but
Struck by lightning,
I
or-
think that people are like looking too deep
Struck
into
gold.
like, okay, like this is Bengals are hitting their stride again, and I'm like, it seems all too perfect to me.
I think
So,
the Bengals.
I like Chiefs to roll.
Yeah.
I like Chiefs to roll.
I
I think Chiefs cover easily.
Yeah, Zach, what do you
All
got?
right, I got some shit I want to talk about on this game. I think if you're gonna take anything, you take Bengals first half.
Why?
Yeah,
Chiefs.
yeah. I like
Chiefs
it.
Why?
money line.
No.
I
Chiefs
like that,
money line.
actually.
No.
Chiefs money line.
I like
at
it,
the end.
Bryant.
Why though? Why are you taking the?
Because the Chiefs don't usually play in the first half. They come back in the second half, third, fourth quarter. They're a third and fourth quarter team to where they come from behind and they win.
Facts.
Yeah.
No,
like
they play with their food when they're playing with scrubs, but they're not playing with scrubs. And when they show up, when they played the Bills, they showed up.
But
When they play shit teams, they're like, oh, are they not that good? But no, it's like literally like a fucking beast just playing with his food and just being like, yeah, I don't really need you, and be like, oh, I got to get serious now. And then
Didn't
they'll
the
beat
Bills
him.
game? Didn't
But-
they go
but-
down in the
but-
first half still and then come back, work their way back in the second
Well,
half?
no,
That's
no,
why
no,
I'm just
right.
saying in score
Right.
differentials,
No,
like
the
take
Bills.
take the
Bills.
Bengals first half and score, and then take Kansas City to win.
but
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think the Bills. I think the Chiefs are by far and away much better than the Bengals.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the shit out of them.
Much
Yes,
better.
but this is also
And-
in Cincinnati.
And right, but they won't think that it's like it.
I'm not
The-
saying the Bengals are going to win the game.
The Chiefs won't take this lightly. The Chiefs won't take this lightly.
I'm not
And
saying-
the Chiefs.
You hear that, Chiefs? You hear what I'm saying?
Chiefs don't take this lightly.
They
Bengals
won't.
Chiefs ain't gonna
first
take
half.
this lightly.
All right, but the Chiefs. The Chiefs get fucked over when they overlook a team. That's the only time that they don't cover.
What are you fucking talking about?
I'm not talking about covering or anything. I think Chiefs are going to win this game. I think that the Bengals are going to win the first half, though,
Yeah.
in points.
I
the
agree with
Bengals
you,
are going to
Bryant.
come out in
It's
the first
math.
half, and they're going to have more points than the Chiefs. Whether the Chiefs show up, I think the Bengals play well in the first half.
Yeah, at
And
home
then
they're gonna get up for
the
the first
Kansas
half.
City Chiefs will
I-
pull away in the end because they're going to win the game. And I mean,
No,
how many games this
so-
season
so
have the
that's-
Chiefs come down to like the last
So that's what's
3-4
wild is
minutes
the Bengals
of the fourth
notorious-
quarter
the Bengals-
before they win the game?
Time out.
no,
I'm
no.
taking the side real quick.
no.
I'm going on Bryant's
No,
side
no.
because you're talking
All
in a
right,
circle.
I'll give you a stat. The Bengals literally are
gonna check his
notoriously
stat.
horrible in the first half.
I'm on Bryant's.
I didn't
team
know
here.
that, but I still
No.
think it's at home they could get up.
Look up the Bengals are literally notoriously horrible in the first half and then great in the second half because Zach Taylor makes adjustments. That is the whole Bengals like vibe.
You guys are drunk.
No, look it up. Look it up. For
He
the
is.
first half of the season,
On his
All right,
iPhone.
Bengals-
first
the-
half points in a game, they're averaging roughly anywhere from about 15 points.
right?
So
so
that's not bad.
in
And then
in the
let's look
second half, in the second half of games, Bengals don't give up a touchdown, and they haven't in years. Like literally, or not in years, but like in
The
like
Bengals
fuck-
don't give up touchdowns.
in the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 straight
Adjustments.
games. Or
I was
5
like,
straight
the
games at this point.
first half is like you guys are so opposite.
All
The
right,
stats-
Chiefs-
This is insane.
Chiefs averaged about 15 points as well in the first half. Less, actually, 14.7.
And the Bengals,
So I think still
the Bengals defense-
The Bengals is 15.5.
Why don't we just bet the tie?
Oh
The
my
tie,
God.
And then the
All right, I'm gonna just I'm still taking.
Now we're cooking.
I'm still taking Bengals
So,
first half.
let's just be clear.
Chiefs
The
to win.
stats, the
the
stats
stats say
support me.
Chiefs.
15-15 tie.
The
The
stats,
stats
support me.
technically support a tie, but
Yes,
the Bengals
they fucking do.
The Bengals actually the stats actually technically favor the Bengals by like a point or two in the first half.
What are we? What are we talking about then? What the fuck are we
It's going to be
talking
a
about?
close first half, but I think Bengals win the first half and the Chiefs
What the
win.
fuck are we talking about? The stats support me.
What the hell is
Stats
going
do
on?
not support
okay.
you. Because
Danny
the
sat down.
Chiefs 14.7 in the first half. Bengals 15.5. Bengals win the first half
But
against the
to
Chiefs.
to
All right.
Max's point,
No.
the Bengals are not a first half team.
Yeah, literally, the Bengals are the worst first half team ever.
They support both of our arguments technically.
No.
The stats
no,
do
but the
because
stats,
yeah.
the stats do say that the Bengals are a second half team and not a first half.
take?
yes, but they also say that they are a better team in the first half than the Chiefs are.
That's all.
They are a better team in the first half than the Chiefs
That's
are.
all I needed to say. I'm
He
doing
didn't-
double guns.
He didn't prove
I'm
his
doing
point.
double guns.
He just basically
fucking won this bitch. I just won this bitch.
he basically just tied.
Oh yeah. You're begging for a tie right now. I just won.
Okay, well, I'm taking the tie. And
All right, Max. Prove me wrong then with the Chiefs first half.
I'm just saying
Talk to me about how the Chiefs are a first half team then.
Can we get
Prove me
past
wrong.
the Chiefs?
they're not.
What's
What?
next?
What? They're not.
I'm done with the Chiefs.
Well, you're just saying like the Bengals aren't going to win the first half. That's all
Who's
I'm saying.
not? I'm saying tie.
I said the Bengals are not going to win the first half. Yes.
Yeah.
And didn't
But
you
you're trying to
statistically?
prove it though, like statistically that Bengals are not a first half team. Then tell me why.
They're not.
Well,
I
tell
didn't
me
know.
why the Chiefs are a better first half team than the Bengals.
Because they've scored more points overall.
Yeah, it was point two. They were
Yeah,
point
they're
two.
statistically
That's what they call
better.
the edge.
Not-
They
not
statistically
in the first
do have the
half.
edge.
No.
We can't-
In the
we-
first half. First half.
Oh, what about in the whole game?
The whole game and the second half, yes.
Which is the whole
I
game,
haven't
which
looked
is
that
what
up.
we're betting on.
So time out.
I know,
They're statistically.
which I said the Chiefs money line at the end of the game, Chiefs win.
I'm lost.
I'm taking first half bet.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Bengals.
But didn't
First half Bengals. Bengals suck in the first half statistically.
So do the Chiefs. So do
the Chiefs are
Okay.
point two better? I thought.
No, the Chiefs are fucking worse
In the first half, yeah.
in the first half.
But that's why I'm
They're
taking
four-
the tie,
they're
right? Because they're both at
14.
14.
They're 14.7
No one's
and the
saying a
Bengals are
tie.
15.5.
I just want to say,
That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
I'm taking the tie.
Take
all
your
right,
damn
no
time.
one's taking a goddamn tie.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think the Bengals win the first half. The Chiefs obviously will pull ahead and win the game in the second half.
Okay, now we're past that. Thank fucking God.
God, that was like stressful, dude. I'm sweating over here because like Max just likes to argue for nothing, but he doesn't know anything. I'm just kidding. All right,
Do we
Chargers.
want to run back through this?
I mean, hey,
No, not
take
the
whoever you want to believe, but just remember, whenever Max says something on camera, it's not really good. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. who has a
Chargers.
better record.
Actually, I do. I still do.
All right,
I
next.
still do. I was
Next,
up.
I'm done
I was.
with the
I was up
Chiefs.
one more game on you 2 weeks ago.
I'm
Last
done
week we
with
both
the
went 0-2. Someone game up.
Damn, I went 0-1 last week. Just throwing that out there. Or 1-1 last week.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking done with the Chiefs.
Chargers, Raiders. All
Fuck
right.
you guys. The
Chargers,
fucking
Raiders over 49.5. The Raiders are only favored by 1 point.
Raiders touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Raiders win and under.
This over is my lock.
Yeah, I like the over.
Yeah, this over is my lock.
I'm gonna stay away from the.
Did you say
money
that
line or
before the
spread.
show
I'm just-
as well?
Henry, we talk about all this shit before the show.
Oh,
We
I
all
just
like
don't
the
hear
over.
Max a lot.
We all like the
Oh,
over. The
over.
over
We
is
all like
money
that.
in this game.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Over.
All right, stay away from like. Obviously, it's a pick 'em, so you can fucking bet responsibly.
Don't do
Pick
that.
whatever you want.
There's millions of kids out there.
Colts, Cowboys. Colts and the Cowboys over 44. Cowboys are favored by 10.5.
I'm gonna go with the.
Under.
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
I like the Colts
Jonathan-
a lot. Colts like the
Damn
Colts a
half.
lot.
Jonathan Taylor touchdown and the under. Lock it in. Same game parlay coming from you live, baby. Drop that shit.
All right, put your
Yeah, we're
headphones
not done
back
yet.
on,
We're
please.
done. We got one more.
I love
we got
the
one more game
enthusiasm.
after this.
I love the enthusiasm, and I
Can we
agree.
run that squad bet?
Squad it. I like
Squad
it.
bet? You want to squad
like
bet
it.
that? What's the odds on it? Let's run it.
You
Jonathan Taylor.
It's already in there over 40 or over 50.
No,
Max
we're
is
talking
off.
about the Colts game now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan
I was
Taylor.
like-
Someone
I
pull
I
didn't
don't
that
know
up.
what he pointed at. I was
What
like,
is
wait,
Jonathan
what?
Taylor?
I just didn't know if he
touchdown.
put that in his lock.
Jonathan Taylor
He was very
touchdown.
confident.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Colts plus 10.5 and under whatever the fuck it is.
44.
45.5. Tease it. It's for fun.
Tease it by a 1.5. Okay.
Makes a
All right.
difference.
New Orleans Saints. And
Wait, what does that pay?
What was it again?
I ain't looking
Colts
at it.
plus 10.5.
We have to see what this pays.
Oh.
This is a squad
Colts?
ride.
Colts plus 10.5.
Yeah, Colts plus 10.5. Jonathan Taylor touchdown and
And the
under Yeah.
Under 44.
under 45.5.
It would pay plus 500.
Plus 500. Ooh, sharpshooters. Like
Really
that.
like it.
Plus 10.5.
Squad ride that. $10, 50, 100,
Under.
500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000.
Thanks.
They don't
we
even have
know
10
the
and
odds.
a half. It's
Breaking
9
that
and a
down,
half.
5 to 1.
What? On PointsBet, it's 10.5.
No, it's 9.5 or 11.5.
Bro, but the game is
Oh.
at 10.5.
Over under is 45.5. Sorry.
Perfect.
That's
So what is it on
what I
yours?
was looking at. The over under. Let's see here. Pick your own total.
We're getting tired.
Yeah, let me
Late.
see. Under 45.5, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else?
Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
JT, baby.
Utah's up 24-17.
Let's go,
right now.
Utes.
go, Utes.
Sorry, Max.
Utes. We called that shit in the GG, baby. But Max
Okay.
wasn't on the train. He ain't got the
What
gravy.
fuck is going- It's
Yeah.
plus
That
425
was
on
actually
mine.
That was actually
It's
pretty good.
Plus 425 on mine.
But my total was
It's 3 legs, so minus.
All right,
Jonathan
all
Taylor
right. Hey,
touchdown.
hey, figure it out later.
yeah 10.5 under
this doesn't
44
matter.
and JT touchdown.
It's just
That's what I got.
This doesn't matter.
425.
All right, let's move on.
Bucks Saints game. That is going to be the ending game of the NFL. And it's on Monday, December 5th.
This is a pretty big divisional game, isn't it?
Tampa Bay.
It's a massive divisional game.
Tampa
Yeah, I
Bay
like the Bucks.
Buccaneers are favored by 3.5 points.
Yeah,
so
I like the Bucks.
home.
almost kind of like a pick 'em
So New
because it's
Orleans,
home field advantage, almost like a pick 'em. So really,
God, I like the
realistically, it would
Saints.
only be favored by a half
Just
a point.
kidding.
I would be
Over
worried,
under is 40.5.
Wow.
I would be worried if Jameis was playing, but I'm not.
That's
So-
a good point. Yeah, I like the Bucks.
I was like,
The Saints are
the
trash.
Saints' ceiling is so low
Yeah.
that you're like even if the Bucks play like what they've been playing, which is subpar, like I still like the Bucks.
Same.
Like, cause the Saints,
Absolutely.
you're just like skim milk with fucking Andy Dalton.
yeah,
like
no,
skim
agreed.
milk.
No,
Like
absolutely.
you could be drinking whole milk milkshakes
Yep.
all day, every day.
Yep.
If you had Jameis Winston, you have the possibility of hitting the fucking sky. But I mean, what?
Brian's milking a cow behind you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we're milking cows. We're milking cows. But yeah, like I with Andy Dalton, like Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
try and get up for Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bucks are. They got two good
It's
offenses.
impossible.
Yeah, let's just.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say.
Don't
do
say that.
though. They got the offensive weapons.
because I know what you're doing right now.
Chris
You're trying
Godwin's
you're-
back.
No, shut the fuck up. You're trying to jinx me, and I know what you're doing right now. This
no,
is-
because I'm putting money on the Bucks.
no.
Yeah,
this
T.
is-
Brady is
no.
divorced, dude. You were talking about it last week. Since the divorce, the Bucks have been what?
Yeah, no, they were undefeated until we lost to fucking Jacoby Brissett.
That's right.
And
I forgot about that one. Shit.
what the fuck?
All right. Well, that concludes our NFL bets.
He got
for
me
the
mad.
week.
He got me mad.
The NFL bets for the week. We're gonna just real quick run through our locks and our dogs. Anything else you guys want to chat about this week? Any
Just
Carolina
NBA.
basketball is bad. Carolina's basketball.
Hey, yeah.
is letting
How
it
about that
down.
Iowa State, Carolina
Dude,
game?
Carolina lost
since
3.
Iowa State has embarrassed
we
us,
are.
we lost
yeah.
3 in a row.
Yeah. fuck
It's
with Iowa State.
fucking
Hilton
awful.
Magic, baby. Even though it wasn't in
you
Hilton.
guys are saying it. Whatever.
Let's go.
Wait till the tourney.
We play well in the tourney too.
All right.
It was bad. Just like the TCU fucked us.
Yeah, the TCU,
TCU,
game. We got our
TCU, yeah.
dicks rocked on that one, but
Y'all were so
Basketball-
confident that we wrote it on the board.
yeah, I know,
That
we should have been more confident in our basketball than our
Definitely.
football
Yeah.
because like
Dude, our
football is
basketball
just
was pretty hot.
Iowa State's basketball
Last
is
week.
always
They're
fucking on
decent
point.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always on point. I mean,
Gonzaga lost to Baylor tonight by 1, and then Maryland's about to beat Illinois here in a second. They're
What, say that again?
Illinois.
No, say it. No, shh. Say it again.
Illinois.
Okay. So, I'm gonna dive into that one.
The S is not Zion.
Why? Why do you pronounce it like that?
Illinois.
Illinois?
I'm from the South.
Do you
No.
do
so
you
am I. and I
No,
don't
yeah.
say it like
Do you-
that.
yeah, if you were to
Yeah.
go to Iowa's capital, would you say Des Moines?
Des Moines.
Ooh. Okay,
So,
so no reason why you should be pronouncing Illinois.
You are just a redneck.
Illinois.
Illinois. I've always said that. Anyway, let's get on to our locks.
Anywho,
Zach is taking the.
You say what?
the Ferns. Or no,
What?
Finn, sorry.
You-
He's taking the
Dolphins.
Fins. I was like, I can't read your shit.
Dolphins. I didn't write that shit. Dolphins 49ers over 46.5.
Minus 107. I'm taking Derrick Henry touchdown. Henry is
No,
taking
he's-
a Henry tutty.
Yeah, he's already
That's
taken.
minus
He's
140,
just
baby.
taking himself.
Max, guess what Max is taking? He's taking the
I
Raiders
like that.
and Chargers over 50. And
Yeah.
Bryant's taking the Broncos under 40. That right there's a plus 1141. And then we got some dogs rolling. What you got, Bryant?
Rough.
Bryant,
I
what's your
like
dog?
All right,
I
my
like
dog.
that.
My dog is the Jets.
What's your
versus
dog?
the Vikings?
What's your
Plus
dog, Max?
135.
What's your dog, Max? What's your dog?
My dog, the Bears. We talked about it before. We'll talk about it again.
Oh,
I mean, it's the Bears, and we're
okay. Well, Zach, what's your lock?
He's
What's
cutting
your
you off.
dog?
He's just like, let's get to it.
We got Kansas State to give
Oh, fuck
TCU
off.
their upset of the year.
For real.
Kansas State plus 105.
Perfect, Zach. Well, anyway, I got you CF. to
United
beat
Cum
Tulane.
Factory
Plus
plus 155 for Henry. Oh, wait.
yeah.
University of Central Florida. Sorry, guys. I forgot.
And the dog's going to pay plus 2971.
Wouldn't that be something?
All right, y'all.
Have a good one.
Appreciate you guys stopping by the Gambl'n Garage.
Boop,
Check
boop.
out our social media. We will post this week. Last week, we just didn't feel great about our bets, so
Yeah.
we didn't post too much. But this week, I'm not going to say that we feel great, but
no.
We feel
I'll
great.
say it. I'll
Honestly,
say it.
Zach
Well-
got too fucked up.
well,
and
I will
forgot to
say,
download
I will
it.
say, 2 weeks ago when we said we felt great, we went 2-6. So let's just not put it out there and just, you know what, ride responsibly. Let's just say that.